morning this morning, but lots of your lovely orders about to be dropped off at the post office and on the way. I think I've got about 8 big sacks here. Okay, let's go.
Anyway, I'm coming in the van for the first time in a while. I wanted to come and have an update in the van, basically, because I've not been in here for a while and it just looks like an absolute eyesore. You think you can get this ready?
There's nothing he's doing, really. It's literally just tiny little bits, but lots of little bits.
Lots of tidying.
But easy.
Why is there a jar of Nutella there? Do you sit eating Nutella on a night?
No, it's empty. I found it.
Ah.
In my cupboards.
So where's our new toilet that we needed?
No, nothing's here yet, I told you. No, things are not arriving yet. Things aren't arrived yet. Anyway, do you want me to explain what's going on? You want to turn the camera off and I'll tell you what's going on. Well, basically, just with the way it swivels vertically when you want to open the door or not use it. It swivels vertically and pushes up against it, and then when the door opens, it comes to there. If you just pull it out a little bit, then it goes all the way down the door. And
Okay.
it'll be like that.
Well, there's a few things that you just told me about in this van that's not going to work. That I've had to point out to you. Chris has been like, why do you want to go look in the van? It's a mess. I'm like, I just want to see what your plans are, because, you know, it's kind of like not just your van, it's my van, and sometimes you have these ideas and you don't think them through properly and they're not going to work. And he's like, no. And I was like, yes you do, so show me the van. And he's just showed me something straight away when we came in. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. And it's like,
oh yeah, I didn't actually think about that.
There's loads to do. You keep saying to me, the van's done, like it's done, I just need to like paint. And I'm coming here and I'm like, no, the van's nowhere near done, babe. There's a lot to do.
It can be done, but there is a lot to do.
So I'm not going to show you guys loads just because it looks a mess right now. And sometimes, like, I just don't want any, anything negative about it. Not that there is most of you guys would say anything negative about it, but Chris has worked really hard on it, and I think when it's done it will look amazing. So, but he's done a few modifications that I do actually really like. One of them is the curtains here that lead obviously out to the front of the van. These are blackout as well, so we can literally just pull those out. How much easier will that be? On a night time it was such a pain in the butt having to get all of these out, and they take up so much space. As well, having to get out all of these and then stick them on all the windows at the front. And he's also bought, are they the same curtains?
Yeah, exactly the same. Well, no, they're not the same make, but they're black.
So we've also got these curtains for these two windows.
But they're professionally made for the van.
Oh, cool.
The ones that are coming.
So we've got professional made curtains for the van, to go on these two. Just these two or the back one?
And all of them.
On the back doors as well?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, brilliant. So that'll be I'll make the trip so much easier. It's not a big deal. It's more like a luxury thing, isn't it? It's more like a luxury thing, like it's not a big deal to use these, but it was a bit of a pain in the butt on a night, like sticking them all to the windows on the back and the front and things, and they did take up a lot of space during the day when they weren't being used, so it's just more convenient to have blackout curtains, so I'm happy about that. He thinks he's buying an £80 mirror for the bathroom. You can turn your camera phone on and you can get ready with your camera phone. We ain't spending no £80 on a bathroom mirror.
I'll find a cheap one, but we are getting a light-up mirror.
He thinks we're buying a light-up mirror.
I want a light-up vanity mirror for the bathroom.
And I was like, alright, cool. And then I went into the Amazon basket this morning and there's one in there for £80. I was like, what? This better not be for the van. I was like, why not? And I'm like, £80 for a mirror for the van? No.
Do you know what? You've actually made me poo myself this morning now, because talking to you has made me realise
how much you've got to do. That's why I need to come in here every now and again and give you a bit of a reality check. Another upgraded thing to the van, which is really good, is this wall. So I don't know if you guys can remember before, this wasn't here, and it was just the metal framing for the seat belts, which is still in, by the way. This is going to have like a bit cut out so that obviously the seat belts are still accessible and safe. But this wall here means that this looks much better. This is all going to be painted, by the way, and it's also given us some cupboard space, which is a pretty cool. This is where the wall ended last time. So Chris has ordered a casing for all the wires because there's a lot of metal. There's a lot of wiring and things in here.
And the screws will all be chipped off as well.
Yeah, you can't really see. Oh yeah, you can actually. I was about to say you can't really see the screws, but you can. And also we've got a casing. What's it called? I saw that actually in the Amazon. It says childproof.
Childproof hinge protector thing.
Hinge protector. So it'll just cover up this whole gap thing.
Because it looks like rubbish right now.
It isn't.
It'll look good once
it's got a gap, yeah, but it doesn't look like rubbish. When this is all painted white and there's shelves inside the cupboard, and it's on, obviously we'll.
And there's some storage going on here as well.
It'll be really good, and it's so much better to have that extra cupboard space to put like pillows and duvets and things like that that took up a lot of space last time in places that we could have done with the storage. Yeah. Another rookie mistake he was about to make is order some of these IKEA storage shoe unit plastic thingy-my-bobby-doos.
Order too many of them.
Order too many. So we went to IKEA the last time we went and they said they had them in stock, and then we got there and they didn't have them in stock, which was really frustrating. We were there for something else though, so it kind of didn't matter. We don't want to drive all the way there again in case they don't have them in stock. That's beside the point. He was going to put one on here, but I was like, and how are you going to work that one? It's like, so I'll just go here. I'm like, well, it won't when you've cut out the gap for the seat belts.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
It's not going to fit.
I'm really glad. Look at this. Look, this is one of my vents that came from Amazon, but it came in this state.
Oh my god.
It came from Amazon like this. A brand new grill vent. I'm going to have to send it back because I'm not putting it on the van like that.
Everyone's going to be like, what do you mean? But yeah, there is a few.
It's bent and dented everywhere.
There is there, look, dents in it. Those Amazon IKEA storage thingies are going to go on here. We had that shelf before. The shelf's a brew shelf now for mine and Chris's cups of tea on a morning.
It's not going to be there though.
No. Where are you moving it to?
Other side.
Alright, so...
it looks too much. It's just too busy.
Too in your face, yeah.
These aren't going to be anymore. These are gone. All nice, new, neat pulleys for the winch systems.
That's
here.
cool. So that shelf will be over inside, and then here we're going to have two of the black IKEA things that we can pull down. We'll have like what I don't
know, just extra storage. It's just slimline storage for you, so it doesn't feel big and in your face kind of thing.
Yeah. So ignore all the sawdust. Obviously we've been chopping wood and things. But what used to be here? I can't remember.
The fridge used to.
Oh, so the fridge used to be here. Oh yeah, it did. The fridge used to be there with the work top. Obviously went the whole way down, and I love this area when it's finished. It's going to look so nice. So we've moved it all out. Instead we've got a microwave under there, an extra storage big cupboard, so cool. A big extra storage cupboard there. That's going to fit loads in as well. We could put plates and something in there.
Yeah.
Chris has ordered like a thick cushion for there and the back as well, or not?
Yeah,
oh no, not the back.
I've got a wood plate to go on here to make it look nice, to get rid of all these holes.
Yeah. So this is going to be like a really nice bench that really this is going to be like a nice little extra seating area, which will come in handy for sure. And then on an evening when we're cooking and things, back turns into extra workspace when you're like cooking and things. And we've also got one of those on this end here, which we used all the time when cooking on the last van trip. Excuse the mess, like I say, it gets messy when you're cutting wood and things, but that means that we've got this that comes all the way to the end here, and then obviously the hob and things, the sink, and then that workspace all the way down there as well. Then we've got the fridge now under here, which is really cool. Two cupboards each side, and then you've got a big thick drawer coming that they were going to put the toaster and things in, right?
Yeah, toaster's going to be mounted in that permanently. So.
Yeah, the toaster will be mounted in there, so we just have to open the drawer and stick your toast in, because we do toast on a morning when we're in the van. It's like a tradition. And then close that back up. We'll be able to put plates and things also in there. And then down here, it's definitely not the most ideal in the whole world, but you know, hashtag van life. We've got the oven under here, which is going to be out the way.
We've never had one before, so it's going to be boss.
Yeah, we had like a portable one, which I actually loved.
It is good,
to take,
great,
yeah, and you can't use it in the van. You basically just had to have the door open in the van because it just, I don't know, it made it really, not smelly, but what was it? It just wasn't good using it in the van.
Not recommended to use it.
Yeah, basically. So we always had to have the van door open, which is fine when we're in nice weather and we're in Spain. And then when we got to Switzerland and it was absolutely snowing and ice cold, it was like, let's just go out for dinner because I'm not cooking with the van door open. So it's really nice to have like a proper oven that is safe to use in vans. It comes recommended. It's a really good size, and it's also out the way, so it's under the seats, away from everyone and everything. And when the cushions are back on that sofa, it won't affect like anyone sitting, etc. Obviously nobody will be sitting on it when it's in use. So that'll be really good. And then finally, the last thing I will show you. Do you want to show this or not? Okay, the last thing under this seat here, we've got
the diesel heater.
The diesel heater.
Which is moved from the back. We had it in the back originally and we moved to the front now because it circulates the air much better down here.
Yeah.
It'll keep it properly warm rather than it keeping like not very warm down here like it did before.
Yeah. So obviously heat rises and we had it high up on the back of the van. So it really toasted up the back of the van, but not so much down here, which is where the kids sleep. So it's kind of most important that it's warm down here. So we've installed it here, or Chris has installed it here, and put vents there.
On both sides, yeah.
And there.
So it'll circulate all around front and back.
Yeah, so it'll circulate the whole way around. So yeah, that's about it for a van update. But I think
it looks manky and you can't really get the idea, but trust
yeah, it does look a bit manky.
Everything's getting painted white. It's going to look bright and gorgeous and lovely.
We've got new LED lights.
Yeah, new lighting.
We've got new lighting. We're keeping the black ceiling just because it's really convenient. It's really nice. It's really lightweight. It's like a padded ceiling. It's really weird, and it's insulated as well, so it keeps the heat in really well.
It's a massive job to change it, just because of the fact that number one, because it's black, it hides any dirt. It's soft, so if
dirt on the ceiling.
I'm just saying, you know, if there was any dirt, it hides anything because it's black. So
yeah.
And
it's true.
It's soft as well. So
I do like the look of the wooden ceilings, like the wooden beams, but like Chris said, it's a lot of work to do.
And it's a lot of weight as well.
And it's a lot of weight, which is what I was just about to say. This is really light, and we obviously are a family of 7, so we travel quite heavily anyway.
Keep it down as much
so it makes sense to try and keep the weight down. So keeping the ceiling, we're keeping these units. Chris has changed the handles. They're now gold.
Which, when everything's painted, will look good.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good right now, but it will.
It looks dark in here right now as well because obviously the curtains are shut. We've still got the blinds and things on. But yeah, I think it'll look really nice when it's done.
It definitely will do.
We're definitely not going on that trip when you think we are, though.
No, we are. We haven't got enough firm time. We have to go.
We have got another time.
No.
We've got a whole life.
No, but
Chris is always like, there's no other time.
With Mila's schedule, we need to go in that point.
Yeah.
So.
We don't need to. We can go at another.
It's going to be ready, man. There's we had the deadline before and we made it. We're going to make this deadline as well.
You were crying at the port, babe, but we're not doing that to ourselves this time.
It's all good. We'll sort it out.
Sorry if it's a little bit windy, but we just came outside and had to tell you this. Why does the wind have to do that the second I start talking? It's so windy. So Chris was just telling me that we're mounting another ladder onto this side of the van. And it's basically going to lead up to a deck, like a sun deck.
Ladder's going to be up here, like it is on the other side. So there's going to be a decking on the roof at the front. So
all this space.
Decking on the front there. So that's access to the decking. Then when you open the door fully, you lock it in. The ladder will then be in position to access that box, which we struggled with last time.
We couldn't get to this box because obviously the ladder's on the other side. We've got 2 of these, so there's one of these this side and one on the other side. They're absolutely huge. Like I could, in fact, me and you could both.
We could both get in that.
Get in one of the boxes. Like they're massive, and they were. Really good for storage the last trip we went on, but it was really difficult to access the one on the other side because the position of the solar panels that we've got on the top of the roof meant the solar panels meant that we couldn't climb over basically, so we need access this side as well for that box.
So we had like this little tiny step ladder that we chained to the side of the van last time.
Sure we did. Where did we buy that from? Bought that from a supermarket,
didn't we? Store in Spain.
We bought a step ladder and we chained it to the side of the van. It just looks an absolute eyesore, to be fair.
It's just no good.
It's just no good.
And even then I still had to stand on my tiptoes to get anywhere near the box.
Yeah. So we've got another ladder that we're mounting. One like this. You guys can see it properly mounts the van.
Exactly the same as that.
It's exactly the same one, and it'll just mean that we can access both sides easily and reach the little deck, the little decking area that's going to be on the front there, so we can watch the stars from the roof. The girls will absolutely love that. And then the solar panels are back here, right?
Yeah, the solar panels are on the top of the boxes.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
So why don't you move them back and we can have a bigger deck?
One, because of the weight, yeah, and 2, because you can't move the roof rack.
Oh, that's a shame. So is that wasted space?
No, we've got the sky vent on that end, haven't you?
Oh, true,
fat.
yeah.
There's wiring,
yeah.
solar panels, there's not much room at the back.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll just have this space here then. Still enough space for us all to sit up there.
It's really big.
Yeah,
it is. You can dangle your feet onto the windscreen if you want to as well. So.
Yeah, we'll still all fit up there. And it will be used, definitely that. There were so many times on our trip where we were on the beach, on beaches and things, when we're on cliff tops and we were like, let's go sit out and watch the stars, and we just kind of stand at the front of the van looking. And we said loads of times, didn't we? It'd be so nice if we had like a roof deck, because it's hard getting all the chairs out the top and things like that, just to watch the stars for half an hour. So yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna go take Jace to the park.
You're brave today. It's freezing, man. Horrible today. And it's like gale force winds. He's gonna hate that for sure.
Yeah, but I did promise him I'd take him. And I want him out the house. I don't want the girls out the house. I want them all coming. Guys, are you coming to the park? Hello, my little boy. My little cheeky boy. Where are you going? Ah, little Mila. Look at my little cheeky chops.
Will we play with your toys, Mimis?
So speaking about spiker clothes, she's full of cold, bless her, look at her. I was speaking about spiker clothes before and how some of them, a lot of them that I've bought, specially adapted ones, don't fit, and I'd rather just size up on regular clothes. These are, although they're a bit big, they fit a spiker cast legs, but kind of not the body part. But these are great for next, these little suits. This one's courtesy of Granny, isn't it, Mila? We say thank you, Granny. She looks so cute. So whilst it is very, very windy today, it's not horribly cold, so I decided we can still come to the park. There's no reason to stop us. So I gave Mila a quick feed, got us all ready into the car, drove all the way here, and it's raining, but not very hard. Kind of just spitting. So what are you thinking, guys?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, hang on. It's getting heavy.
Don't forget you can support the channel by becoming an official DFAM member by clicking the join button below. Just $1.99 and lots of perks to enjoy. Thank you all so much for your continued support.
Yeah.
I bet your brain never hurt anyone.
God never bothered me anyway.
Let's just sing the song. Let's sing the song. Rain, rain, go away.
Goodbye. Rain, rain, go away. Esme, what on earth are you doing? This is what impatient people do. She can't wait. She has to get out the other side because Jace's seat's fixed in there. And she can't be bothered waiting.
I did it. Let's go.
I'm not sure this was a good idea, Mila. I'm not sure this was a good idea. What do you think, baby girl? You look toasty and warm. Top big sister Max to Isabel. The slide's very, very wet. So what's Isabel doing?
Doing a fake one, ready?
We're doing a fake one.
2,
3. Yay! Montage of us playing on the park, but in reality it's cold, it's windy, it's rainy, we're getting soaking wet, aren't we, Mila? Trying to keep her nice and warm. I actually think she'd fit in these swings, they're like the square ones. Jason's relaxing, but his eyes closed. Jason's relaxing with Isabel. He's going to sleep, I think. I actually think Mila would fit in one of these swings, however she's got a bit of a cold and it's windy and cold, so I don't want to get her out this sling where she's nice and warm. But yeah, I'm not sure we're going to stay here too much longer because it's not very great weather. Plus side of coming to a park when it's rainy and cold is that no one else is here. It's always a positive, right?
Why do you put rat face when you're like, what are you doing?
What? children's play parks for anything other than what they're intended for, Esme?
I hit my ankle around them on everything like that.
Because these are to climb up. But Esme didn't want to climb up them, did you, Es? Just wanted to swing on them. Are you okay? Are you alright?
Do you hit the funny part?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like your funny bone, funny ankle part.
Like that. Right to the side.
Right, come on, let's head back. It's cold.
This is more my cup of tea, quite literally. Cozy little cake shop. We'll do some cake, Chief. It's actually quite late in the afternoon right now, so we're just going to get 2 cakes to share. Oh, it's here.
I don't think the girls have ever been so excited over cups.
They are cute. So guys, we just dropped the girls back off at home and I'm currently in B&M by myself because Mum gave me the card to come have a look. So this is a come shop with me awkward edition. I hate it when shops are so definitely quiet because I'm just stood here like trying to like be really quiet. Listen, it's so quiet. So I'm like whispering on the aisles. I might get a little candle whilst I'm here because I absolutely love candles. Can I smell these? Oh my gosh, I love candles. Okay, candle sniffing time. Is that vanilla? White jasmine. Fresh linen. That's straight up bar of soap. Shopping in the shops with me. I also like. Oh, this candle looks so good. Oh, is that mango? Look how cute these are. Oh my gosh, it's a beige one. Oh my gosh, how much is that? How much? £8. Mum, I don't think you understand how awkward I was in that shop. I hate shopping. No, Mum, it was so bad.
Why?
Because it was deafeningly silent, first of all. Like, yeah, and I'm talking to, so I was trying to whisper because like I don't want to like, I don't know, and then I put it on the shelf, the camera, and I was like, it just stood there like, but I did get a few things. I got, oh, the reason I'm vlogging as well is because when I went to the tills, there was like a couple of people in front of me. The lady said, would you like a mini egg chocolate bar for £1? And everyone was going, but the woman before me was really rude. She went, no. She didn't even say no thank you or anything. And then she went, and then she was like, do you want a receipt? And she went, no. I was like,
Manners cost nothing.
I know. So I was like, oh, it's really rude. But anyway, so it got to my turn and everyone else would say no to the mini chocolate egg thingy-mabobby. So she got to me, she was like, hello, how's your day going? I was like, oh, it's good, thank you. And she was like, is this it? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, would you like a mini chocolate egg for £1? And I was so tempted to say yeah because I felt so bad for this old lady.
Yeah, I'll buy it for you.
Yeah, I was about to say yeah, but then I was like, oh no, I just said no because I was like, oh no, but then I felt really bad afterwards.
Just go no.
No, I said no, thank you. And then she went, oh, okay, would you like a bag? And I said yes, please. And she was like, oh, here you go, have a good day, lovely. I was like, you too. Aww. She was really sweet, but I felt really bad because then I was like, I know. Oh, I feel really bad now. So everyone, I got a nice little pillow for my bed because I really wanted a little
It's really nice.
pillow for my bed, and it says, hello sunshine. I had to get a candle. I just had to. Like, there was no other choice. I had to get a candle.
Let's have a look at it.
It's a cute little vanilla one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there was a blue one, but no.
No.
So I got a nice little vanilla candle.
It's not really about the colour of the candle. No, it is all about the colour of the candle.
No, it is.
It's not about the scent.
Yeah, it's about the colour. Like if it was like...
Comment down below, iFan, what would you pick? The scent that you like best or the colour that matches your room?
I feel like I should pick the scent, but like I genuinely would actually pick the colour. But like I feel like vanilla is always like a yellowy, not yellow, but like a warm colour anyway, so that's good.
I don't like vanilla flavour.
I love it.
I don't like it, it's too sweet.
No, I love it.
I love it.
I love it. I love it.
No, I love it.
I also have another funny story. This is literally, I should be able to go to B&M by myself, but I was messaging Mum around the shops and she was like, get me some masking tape whilst you're there. And I was like, wait, what does that look like?
That's embarrassing.
I was like, wait, what does it look like again? She's like...
I started restaurant saying, Isabel, what does masking tape look like?
And it was really... funny because I'd stopped off an aisle and I was replying to her back and I was like, oh Mum, that's gonna take me ages to find. I literally can't see what's right in front of me. So anyway, I look up from my phone
and it is right in front of me.
And it was right there. It was right in front of me. I was like, wait, what does it say on the top? Oh Mum, I'm stood in front of masking tape. I also sound really dumb now that I don't know what masking tape is. I do know what masking tape is. I just had a moment of yeah, I had a moment, but also the reason that I went to the shops, because I don't think I actually explained why I went to the shops by myself. The reason I went to the shops by myself was because Jace has fallen asleep and Mila fell asleep too, and so obviously we
didn't want to get them out.
Yeah, we didn't want to like wake them all up and get them out, so that's the reason I went in by myself, and I was very awkward, and we loved it. The reason I went in by myself, and I was very awkward, and we loved it. That's the reason I went in by myself, and I was very awkward, and we loved it. It was amazing. I even did a nice little feet walking montage. It was really emotional, and then an emotional song came on, and I was like this, Mum.
What on earth are you talking about?
I'm just saying what happened in the shop.
Oh my gosh, a big long story about them.
No, well, I was in there for 10 minutes. A lot can happen in that time. A lot can happen in that time.
To a knife, cut, and it turns into a hammer. Bang, bang, bang.
Tell me again.
It turns into a knife, and it turns into a hammer. Bang, bang, bang.
And what does the knife do?
Cut, Dindins, watch. Cut, Dindins, go.
So we just finished up with dinner. Now me, Jace and Mila are up in Jace's bedroom. Where's your ribbon gone? Here we go. I keep calling it a ribbon. It's not a ribbon.
Into a hammer.
So Jace really wants to do this fossil excavation kit. I think if we're doing this, we're going to actually leave it in here. And we'll do it, how is that, like that? And we'll do it in here, okay?
Yeah.
Sit back a little bit.
Yeah.
What's that? It's a magnifying glass. Can you say...
To do this with the sand.
Can you say magnifying glass?
Yeah, magnifying glass.
Good boy. Wow, you are such a big boy. Can you sit back a little bit?
Yeah.
And we can open it all out.
Yes, and that this is not... It's opened a little bit. And so trying to do it with the hammer. Do it this way. Do it.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
Oh, wow, Jace. Okay, so what we do, we get this. No, we get this. And we put it down on here.
Yeah.
And then we bang it like this. And we try and make a hole. And then we can get the brush and brush it all away. And then have a look. Not yet. So we need to bash it a bit more. That's it. Bash real hard. Whoa, so good.
I do the hammer so wrong.
You do it so wrong?
Yes.
You don't. You do it so good.
Don't pick it out wrong, then it won't bite us.
What's it going to be, though?
A blue crocodile.
A blue crocodile?
Yes, and he's a skeleton.
A skeleton?
And look, it's from that box. He is a blue crocodile.
Wow. Wow, Mimi's, what's that?
And he says it, watch. That's it.
Wow, come on, let's see what we can find. Hey, you want me to bang it?
No, I'll do
You
it.
do it then. Bang here. Can you see there?
Yeah, it's a blue crocodile. It's going to be a blue crocodile. I'll keep looking.
You keep looking. You make sure it doesn't jump out and get me.
It's got a big mouth, Mama.
It's got a big mouth.
Yeah, he has. Oh, yeah. Your face is so massive. Your head too, Mama.
You're so funny. Where are you smiling at?
And I love this. It's for my birthday. We have to hide it in the box and so this and so these and then it's gonna be my birthday.
This boy cracks me up. Oh my gosh, he's so funny. He never stops talking and it's just the cutest thing in the whole world. He gets so enthusiastic. His imagination runs wild. It's just the sweetest thing in the world. But these excavation kits...
Oh, Mama, there's a book. Look at Diane. It's not with this microphone.
That's our microphone, remember? It's a magnifying glass.
I'm really excited for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, and when we finish doing this, I'm just finishing up doing this with Jace. I know, I found something, Isla. And when I finish doing that, I just got out of the shower and I'm going into her room to help her pack a bag because tomorrow...
I'm going for a sleepover, my first ever sleepover.
She's going for her first ever sleepover and she is so excited.
I'm really excited. I'm going ice skating. I'm so excited.
Yeah, they're going ice skating and it's going to be real fun.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
So I'm going to go and help Isla pack her bag.
Yeah.
Speaking of bags, me and Isabel went to Tesco after she finished up in B&M. I didn't go in with her just because the little two were asleep in the car and I wanted to give them... You're doing such a good job.
Help me, Mama. I need to do it this way.
I'll be back. You're too much, Jace. Your brother's too much, isn't he?
It's too hard with these.
It's hard, isn't it? You'd think these were really easy and that you don't...
Mama,
Yeah?
we have to do with the fingers.
You can get your fingers in there if you want to. You'd think it'd come out really quickly and be done and over with, but nope, takes a long time. But yeah, like I was saying, so Isabel went in, then we went over to Tesco's to get some shopping in. We went to the trolley station at Tesco's to get a trolley, obviously, and somebody had left their handbag in the trolley. And it was clearly a very expensive handbag. It was leather and it was like actually a really nice bag. And it was so heavy. What, sweetheart? But so obviously we found, because we were there picking up the trolley, so I took it to the security desk and said someone's obviously left this in the trolley and gave it to them, and they was obviously really thankful. And then on the way out, after we'd done our shopping, I was walking out and the security guard called and was... like the lady came in for her bag, the bag that you handed in. The lady came in and she was massively grateful and thankful, so thanks a lot for handing it in. I just said to Isabel, it prompted me and Isabel to have a chat, like, as we were walking around. You know that awful gut-wrenching feeling when you feel like you've lost, like, no, okay, that's all good. We can hoover the floor, it's no big deal. It's fine, Jace, it doesn't matter, we'll hoover up. That gut-wrenching feeling when you've lost, like, your handbag or your purse or your phone or your car keys or, you know, whatever it may be. It's such a horrible feeling, and the only thing you can think of is please let someone have handed it in. Please let someone have handed it in. So, what was my point? I can't remember what my point was now. Anyway, Isabel, Isla's going for her first sleepover tomorrow to her friend's house. She's very excited, so I'm going to get these two to bed. More like Jay's to bed. Mila doesn't go to bed. And go and help Isla make sure she's got everything packed for a sleepover. So I'm going to end the vlog here because I know we filmed quite a lot today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed this vlog. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.
Thank you all so much for watching with me today. I hope you all enjoyed and understood all we touched upon. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe as we go in search of 10,000 subs, and give me a follow on Instagram as we're now targeting that 1,000 mark. please have a lovely morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are and whatever you're up to. And I'll see you all again in the next video.